We are in the year of 2022. It is the time of distractions. Every other second you're getting a pop-up. And if you're watching this video, you are a person you want to get focused. From being distracted to being having a monk mode, this is the video for you. So in this video, I'm going to share you 6 steps how you can develop monk mode, how you can develop the monk-like focus. So my name is Ravi Tej. I am an engineer turned fitness professional, founder of Fitness for Techies. And in this video, I'm going to break down the following things. First thing, we'll go on to the shocking truths about current kind of distractions, current kind of people having the focus levels. And second thing, we'll go on to the adverse effect of having social media and all. And third thing, I'm going to go with the 6 steps which will help you. And fourth is the closing remarks and the next steps for you. All right, shall we begin? Let's go. So in the recent study conducted by Microsoft, it revealed that the average person start to lose attention after mere 8 seconds. How much? 8 seconds. Just in 8 seconds, people are losing attention. And that is just like while we are talking, it's almost 8 seconds what has happened. And every 8 seconds, you're getting distraction. With this kind of distractions which is happening, a pop-up message is coming, how can you be great at your work? How can you great at whatever you're doing? You need to remove all the distractions and get into the overall productivity. Now let's go here back into the second point, which is adverse effects. So we're going to quickly run through the adverse effects. You might be knowing it, but let's revise it again. First one is productivity loss. When we talk about productivity loss, it's indeed you are losing money. Yeah. So financially it is impacting you. If you are not progressing in your career, you are losing money, right? You're losing money, you are losing your progress. Second is mental health. Now let me ask you a question. If you are watching a reel for like 1 hour, 2 hours, are you more excited or you're more dull after 1 hour of you watching the reel after reel? Because there's nothing valuable which you're gonna achieve for your life. It's gonna suppress you. It's gonna make you more depressed, right? So how about your mental health? When you go on to the social media, when you keep visiting people's posts and all of the things, we feel we are having a FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. Now with that, a lot of mental health issues are coming in, right? So that's the second one. Now going on to the third one here is physical health. Now as we are becoming more and more sitting in one place and we are not being physically active compared to our parents or grandparents, we are becoming people with a lot of obesity, a lot of health issues and a lot of lifestyle diseases. That's the third one. Fourth one here is sleep issues. Now comment in the chat box if you are struggling due to the social media or due to all the kind of digital devices what we are having, you are facing with the sleep issue. That would be the fourth one. Now fifth one is FOMO. Yeah, I just covered it. In the second point is mental health. Now since we are feeling FOMO, it is gonna add up into the mental health, and you in the same rut race, like you are seeing somebody else post, and in social media they only show you what they want to show you, right? But you will always compare your worst to somebody's best and it will always fall short. So these are the adverse effects. Now going on to the next steps. Now before we go on to the 6 steps, I would like to ask you a question. Have you found out a stronger reason for you, whatever you intend to focus upon? Have you found out a strong reason? Have you found out a strong reason? All these steps will make sense if you find a strong, deep emotional reason why you want to persevere, why you want to do it. The reason you are watching right now this video, it shows that you are serious and you want to progress in life and you want to focus, you want to get things done. But for that, I want you to sit, maybe pause this video and sit with yourself and think about what is that deep emotional reason why you want to get things done. What is your end mission? What is that bigger vision what you're having it? That will make a lot of sense as we connect the dots. Let's go back onto the mind maps here. So I'll fold this All right, so let's go on to the step number one. Let's go on to step number one. Here is environment. The environment. What do I mean with this environment? There are three things. First one is the physical environment. Second one is digital environment. Third one is the people around us. Now let's go on to the physical environment. Now before we go there, is if you see a seed, okay, when you put it into the soil, it is neutral, right? Now if you put the seed into a fertile land, it will grow up nicely. But if you put the same seed into in unfertile land, it's a barren land, what would happen? It will die. So the seed remains the same, but the environment matters a lot. All right, so you are the same, but how about your environment? Let's go back into our mind map. All right, so here the physical environment, what do I mean? Is your workplace, is it too much of distraction is there everywhere? Is it too much of mess, or is it so clean? Now answer for yourself. Second one is your home. Is your home having that kind of peace, having that kind of cleanliness, or is it too cluttered? Like wherever you see, you see a lot of clutter there. So that's the second thing. Third one is your wardrobe, right? Your wardrobe. When we talk about wardrobe here, your clothes, excess stuff, if you have anything, just give it out to somebody who requires it. Has it happened with you, like you've been just accumulating this clothes and all this stuff, material stuff, and you're never used? Last 2 years, 3 years, you're not even used. And probably you would not even use at all. If that is the case, then all this, take it out and give it to some people who requires it, right? So that's the physical stuff. Let's go on to the digital. In digital, have a system which is clean, okay? Have a system which is clean. What do I mean is, have you seen like desktops where they're all filled with icons and all the kind of files across, and they can't even find anything, right? So that is important, is to clean your system, get rid of all the duplicates, get rid of all the junk things over the system. Second thing is unsubscribe from emails. Put in the comments below that how many emails is unread in your mailbox, how many emails. So if that is there, use this tool called, use this application unroll.me, okay? In the browser, go into the browser and put unroll.me. You can link your email address, whichever are like spammy, all of that, that will be totally unsubscribed from. So you will not get repeated emails, yeah? So try to make your email every day as 0, okay? At the end of the day, make it as 0. And today my emails are 0, right? So third one is uninstall social media apps. This is a big ask, but this is required for you to develop that focus. Whether it is your Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, or LinkedIn, all of that, whichever you see that you are using a lot, go into your settings, whether you're using Android or iOS, you would have that which applications you're using the most, right? If you're seeing that you're using YouTube the most, or Facebook, Instagram, something which you're using it on your mobile a lot, then uninstall those apps, right? Then fourth thing is uninstall Swiggy and Zomato. This is one other thing. As a fitness trainer, what I see with people is, if they're having an app like Swiggy or Zomato, what they would do is, whenever they feel little hungry or they want to munch on something, they go there, go in the app, and it becomes very easy for them to get that thing. Now if you are not having that app installed in your mobile phone, to order that, it is very difficult, because you need to reinstall it, put in your details, all of that. It requires effort, right? So uninstall this. So let's summarize. Clean system, unsubscribe from email list, uninstall social media apps, and also uninstall Swiggy and Zomato. So that is your digital decluttering. Yeah. Third one is people, right? Toxic relationship, if you are into any of them, get rid of that and come out of that, right? Get rid of people who are complainers. If anybody is total negative and they just keep on complaining this stuff, then you need to come out of that kind of toxic relationship which is not leading you. Now obviously, if you are in a like very close relationship of a spouse or somebody in your family, very close family, you can't just come out of the relationship. Obviously you need to work on it and make it more better. Yeah. So that is the first thing, which is environment. Yes, makes sense. Put in makes sense in the comment box, guys. Second one is soul, right? Second one is soul, which is to connect to your creator, connect to the God, whatever form you believe in. Meditate, pray, yeah, whatever works for you, do it at least about 10 minutes a day. Connect with that, right? That will help you a lot. Third one, to build focus, is body, right? Take care of the body, because this body God has only given you once, right? God has only given you once, and if you do not take care of this body, then over a period of couple of years you would not have the same kind of body so that you can excel at your work. For you to excel at your work, excel at your career, you need to have a strong physical body also. Yeah. So in body, what do we do? Exercise daily. Yeah, daily exercise is important. Second one is food, because you become what you eat, right? Third one is sleep. These three parameters very, very important, right? In my other videos, you will see in-depth information about how do you train from home, how do you build muscles, how do you get rid of fat, all of that I go in through my deep in my other videos. So next one is personal. It can be your hobbies, it can be something which you like. Try to nurture them, right? I love guitar, I used to play guitar, so I'm reconnecting back to the guitar, and that is helping me to improve my creativity. So if you are stuck into doing the same thing again and again, take a break, connect back to your hobbies, and it will be a nice way, because you will not do the same thing again and again. You have something where in a day or in a week you can spend a half an hour, 1 hour, and it will help you to become more creative. That is your personal endeavors. Fifth one here is family, right? Are you giving the quality time to your family? Now what happens is, if you are a person who is having this syndrome, okay, I'll tell you the syndrome here, where in my students, in my community, I have one-to-one with my students, and I see one common pattern where people are struggling in. If they are in office, they are thinking about home. If they are in home, they are thinking about office. If they are doing a workout, they are thinking about something else. You're not present at the moment. And one of the biggest reason is they are not there. So if you are not there in that present moment, if you're spending time with your family, if it is not a quality time, you're just telling that, okay, I'm going to spend that half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever it is. If it is only quantity time, not a quality time, then you're not building deeper relationship, right? So that's your fifth point. Going on to the mind maps again here is the sixth one is your job or business, right? Why do I say this as the last one, last priority here? Is I think some of you would have gone with the Stephen Covey's jar example, right? In a jar, if you are putting the big rocks first, right? So which are your big blocks? That is the spirituality. You connect back to the creator and the environment, what we talked about, and then your physical body, right? And your hobbies, all of that. These are all the big rocks. But if you keep your job or business first of all, if you put all the sand first, will you have any space left for the big rocks? No. So you need to first put in your big rocks, because they are not replaceable. If you try to take out all these big rocks, if you're only thinking that I will only put the sand, which is the job or business, you will not be able to be productive at that and not be able to do great stuff. Hope it makes sense to you. So let's go on to the mind maps again here. First thing is build a habit where you are having a 4 to 5 days of work week. Do not work like 6 days or 7 days. Try to give yourself a focus time where you can work. So 2 hours chunks, work on that. And second most important thing, as I started this video with that topic, is we are in an information overload. You need to make sure whichever you are subscribed to, you follow the people, you follow the right people on social media, not any person. So whoever you are following, that should be person who is adding value to you, and be in a low information diet, right? Low information diet. These are the 6 steps. Let's revise all of them. First one is environment. It's a physical, digital, and also the people. These 3 things, right? Declutter, all that. Then soul. You need to meditate, pray. Body is your physical, your exercise, food, right? and sleep. Personal, nurture your hobbies, yeah. And fifth one is your family. You call it spend quality time. And also the sixth one, which I gave you the example of that jar, yeah, that sand is your business or job. And have a 4-day work week and low information diet. Great, these are the 6 points. Hope it added a lot of value. Now these are the next steps for you. Let me share you the next steps here. Your next steps here is go into this website. I will share you here, coachravitej.com /10x fitness trial. Okay, so this is where you're gonna attend the next trial session of mine. And if you're somebody who wants to develop a higher focus, you need the right environment, as we talked about first thing. Okay, our community Fitness for Techies here, this will help you to reach your optimum fitness, and this will help you to reach where you intend to. So your next logical step here is go on to the coachravitej.com /10x fitness trial. Okay, so see you there in my trial session, and I look forward to serving you and helping you reaching your fitness goals. Bye bye, take care, thank you.